if you're not messing with them, the only ones that are really aggressive around here are the northern water snakes. And bull snakes can be a little bit too.
The blue racers.
We're over in
They just
Garrison.
chase you.
Yeah, they chase you. Okay.
The blue racers? I've never had one chase me.
Oh yeah, they will.
Oh yeah, they glisten blue and sun gets them.
Recording in progress.
And they are fast.
Yes.
So if a 4-foot fox snake happened to crawl out of my pocket
Yeah, right
during
now.
the meeting,
Yeah. So,
you'd be gone.
just even talking about it.
If I can find one, I'll bring it for you.
Okay.
Ready to roll?
I'm ready.
All right. Time being 7 o'clock. Time for the April 24th meeting. We get a call, order, and roll call.
Elwick,
Here.
Messenius,
I'm here.
Carmenter,
Here.
Raker,
Here.
Stark Mahood.
Here.
Fluhop is absent.
All right, say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Need a motion to approve the agenda as written.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Zach, second by Tammy. All those in favor?
Aye.
I get a motion to approve the consent agenda as written.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Tim, second by Zach. Any comments, questions, concerns? Yeah, I made a note on one of these somewhere. Yeah. So we got 2 bills for the West First Street from Fair and Graham here recently. And I could have sworn when that thing got extended on, Nate said that we would not be getting any more billings from them for engineering fees.
I think,
And maybe I'm remembering that wrong, but I could have sworn that's what he said.
one is a February invoice, one is a March invoice.
Yeah. That's why I'm wondering how come we're still getting billed since it got extended on.
Don't know.
I don't know either. Anybody else remember that?
I kind of do, but I thought it was done.
No, that's what I thought too. That's why I was kind of surprised that we're getting 2 more invoices in February and March.
We've consistently gotten them through the winter. These weren't out of the blue. Want me to question?
How over budget they are, or if they are over budget.
I can
Find
research.
out right now. And then the same, I got a question about the water plan stuff. So you got comments on here to update her and SRO, whatever all it is. So do we know where we're at on fees versus completion of getting the plans ready for bid? I mean, like what percentage we?
What invoice you talking about?
Page 7-7. Another Fairgraham one. Another one, I'd like to know how far the plans are along and what percentage of the actual design fees we've used up.
That one I have.
Recording in progress.
So that was fine.
Okay.
Just find out on the other one.
Yep.
Anybody else have any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, time for receive and file communications, petitions and remonstrances. You all got the one in your packet. We had an email today that I forwarded on to Melissa. Any others?
Mm-mm.
All right, moving on to committee reports. Don't think we have any. Moving on to citizen input. Council won't take any action in this meeting, but may do so later. Guessing there's not a whole lot of people want to talk. Moving on. No old business. Number 9, new business. Now it's time for a public hearing for the FY26 budget adoption. Now open that public hearing. Anybody wish to speak on that? Seeing none, I close the public hearing. Now I need a motion to approve a resolution adopting the city of Benton annual budget for the fiscal year July 1, 2025 to June 30, 2026.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Ron, second by Andrew. Any questions? Roll call.
Raker,
Yes.
Stark Mahud,
Yes.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Esenius,
Yes.
Elwick.
Yes.
All right. Moving on to item D. C. Now it's time for a public hearing on the proposed contract documents and estimated cost for the repair of the improvements of the Benton Airport AWAS replacement. Now opening that public hearing. Does anybody wish to comment on that? Not yet?
I'm just here if you have questions.
Perfect. Seeing none, we're gonna close the public hearing. Now I need a motion to approve a resolution to approve the plan specifications estimating construction cost for the construction of the AWAS replacement at the Benton Veterans Memorial Airport in Benton, Iowa.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Tammy, second by Zach. Any comments, questions?
No, it's a pretty straightforward project, so.
All right. No questions? Can I get a roll call, please?
Elwick,
Yes.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Raker,
Yes.
Stark Mahud,
Yes.
Esenius,
Yeah.
All right, item E, now need a motion to approve a resolution accepting the bid and authorizing the award of contract contingent upon the receipt and execution of grant agreement with the Federal Aviation Administration and approving an application for Federal Aviation Administration funding assistance for the construction of the AWAS replacement project at the Benton Veterans Memorial Airport in Benton, Iowa.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Andrew, second by Zach. Anybody got any questions, comments?
We just had 3 bidders, really good bid from one that's the most expensive one in the state. They've done more than everybody else put together, so they know what they're doing. I was glad they got it.
You got a time frame?
Well, once we get the grant, then they will go ahead and, submit the shop drawings, which, that's pretty straightforward, it won't take long to do that, and then they'll order the equipment. I assume sometime this, probably fall, they'll come out and do like the concrete work and any power and communications, and then when the equipment gets here, it won't take long to just mount it and test it, and once the new one's up and running, then they'll tear down the old one and be done.
Super. Roll call.
Esenius,
Yeah.
Stark Mahud,
Yes.
Elwick,
Yes.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Raker.
Yes.
All right, now I need a motion approval of resolution. You don't have to stay if you don't want. I think you're done, aren't you?
Yep.
I may head on out because it's been a long day. So.
Right. Well, thank you for coming.
everyone.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
the good ones when you get a good bid like that.
Yeah.
I like those. So,
Super.
thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, back to item F. Approval of resolution to approve disbursement of the hotel motel tax proceeds to Benton Unlimited.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Zach, second by Wes. Anybody got any questions? Roll call.
Esenius,
Yep.
Elwick,
Yes.
Parmenter,
Yes.
Stark Mahud,
Yes.
Raker.
Yes.
All right, item G, now I need a motion approval of estimate number 14, Woodward Construction for the wastewater treatment plant improvements.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Zach, second by Wes. Anybody got any questions on that one? As Melissa pointed out before the meeting, it's a big one, but that means progress is being made. Roll call.
Stark Mahud,
Yes.
Elwick,
Yes.
Esenius,
Yep.
Raker,
Yes.
Parmenter.
Yes.
All right, now moving on to item 8, now need approval of change order number 5 for the wastewater treatment plant improvements.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Tammy, second by Andrew. This one does represent a $16,000 deduct to their overall contract. Anybody got any questions on that?
Not anymore.
All right, can I get a roll call, please?
Parmenter,
Yes.
Cassinius,
Yep.
Stark Mahud,
Yes.
Elwick,
Yes.
Raker.
Yes.
Item I, can I get a motion approval of business improvement grant award to the Urban Motor Company?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Wes, second by Zach. Any questions? All those in favor?
Alright.
Lovely. Now it's time to set a date for public hearing for the FY25 budget amendment.
Looking at the second meeting in May, which would be May 22nd.
All right, so that would be May 22nd at 7 p.m. All right, so done. Reports, Melissa?
Our new website is going to go live on Monday. I'm pleased with it. I'm excited about it. Chris had a meeting late last week about the 3rd Street project. The plan is to accept bids the second meeting in May on that project. There was also a meeting for the Duane Arnold nuclear plant possibly reopening. Chris has info from the meeting if you'd like a copy. Here it is. Sewer forgiveness policy. I have a draft that I am pretty comfortable with. I'm having our staff internally review it first. There's a few other oddball questions we need to think about, but I will be prepared for, I think general government has a meeting scheduled May 8th before that council meeting, so my plan is to have the draft to them prior to that meeting for a final review. And the best bit of good news is you've approved the budget, so I will go into the state form tomorrow and hit submit, and we're good to go. That's what I got.
Lovely. Mr. Parmenter, anything?
It's been busy. Hopefully it's just the spring blues and we'll settle back down before the summer, but that's all I got.
Well, I can start addressing things, find things for you to do if you want.
So you've been busy.
Things are finding us.
Well, he said he's gonna slow down. I just
No,
don't know.
he said he hopes it slows down.
Oh. We'll let you fight real crime then.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have much. It's been actually pretty slow for me other than a couple emails here and there. So,
Amy's over there, she might have something.
Amy, do you have something?
The river's going up.
The river is going up. Knock on wood. It's gonna stop going up though here eventually.
More rain tonight.
Obviously, everybody is aware of the announcement about the AmeriCorps facility losing their funding and for temporarily, or hopefully temporarily close their doors, but I don't know how that's gonna work out, so. It's been great having them here, that's for sure. So. Any good in welfare? Come on, folks, what's happening good in your lives?
Riley's getting married Saturday.
Riley is getting married.
Which
Which is a great And yes, the river's going up, which means we got some rain, but it's not going up so much that it's going to flood that I'm aware of. Knock on wood again.
Yep.
Yeah.
26 days of school then.
Ooh, but who's
Not
counting?
that- I have 3 field trips in my time, so.
Nice. All right. Anything else? If not, I'll call for adjournment. Motion.
Motion.
Adjournment.
Second.
Motion by Zach, second by Ron. All those in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Ooh, you might have a record.
That is a record.
That's
You might
good.
have.
That is a record,
Right.
especially with public hearings.
At least in my time hearing.
For a stick is